G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. It's episode 240, and oh, hello there, good boy. Well done, good boy, good boy. Sorry about that, guys. Got distracted by Spike immediately in the morning. But I have decided that I'm not gonna wait anymore, guys. I'm gonna go into the deep mines, second tier. So a bit of a gamble. We don't really have that many keys. We've got like about 20 or so, which I am hoping would be enough. But we still have all the stuff that we need to do on the daily, so we'll get all of that done. I'm guessing good old Jet here is probably not gonna eat his Kwandong until at least 8 o'clock, but we'll leave the Kwandong there. And hopefully he'll eat that when he's ready. Let's check the mail. Something from Sally here. Just letting you know, I appreciate everything you are doing for the town. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Alright, let's just gather up all of these eggs. The fertilizer. We should be able to make a little bit more, hopefully. Yes, we've got some Wombat poos for that. So let's actually just chuck the spare fertilizer in there, and yeah, let's get fertilizer going. And yeah, I do want to try and make it into the deep mines pretty quickly here, so we're still waiting on timing on these two farm areas. Nothing to harvest over there. A couple of watermelons over here, plenty of tomatoes. I love to see it. I can't remember how long the tomato crops last for. Looks like we've got some onions ready for harvesting here as well. We'll just grab all of that. Do we have enough for this one row? I'm not sure, actually. We'll check on the fertilizer situation again. But we do need to grab some onion seeds. And looks like plenty of onions ready on this side as well, so let's just grab all of that. Look, I'm not going to worry too much about like harvesting all the beans because we've got plenty of beans, and you know, I don't mind losing out on a few beans here and there. That's okay. Let's fetch all of our onion seeds and let's get all of that into the ground. So, plenty of onion seeds. And actually, I should grab the shearers and the milking bucket as well. Get all of that work done. Looks like Jet has eaten his Kwandong. Very good. Happy about that. So he's had his breakfast. Slash lunch. Slash dinner. Let's give some food to Spike as well. I'm surprised you don't have to feed them like a couple of times in the day. Because, I mean, I know from experience my cats would be very pissed off if I only fed them once a day. So, anyway. Nothing going on over there. Maybe a few beans, but I'm going to ignore them for the time being. I'm more interested in just making our way into the deep mines. Actually, I did miss this one row of sugarcane, so I should actually do something about that, or you know what, I could potentially ignore it. I probably don't need sugarcane right now, so we could probably leave it for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we need to do before we even head into the deep mines. Obviously we need to just make sure we've got enough food to survive down there, and it is going to be a bit more of a challenge, I think. The chainsaw, yeah, we could have recharged that, but that's okay. I think we should have enough power to last as long as we want to down there. We could potentially bring like an iron axe with us and try and cut, you know, things down that way if we need to. So maybe let's bring the iron axe. And yeah, I think we can probably just leave all of the other stuff at the at the deep mine chest, because, you know, we can always retrieve stuff when we get back. Let's actually grab the Rupu there. Anything else I haven't grabbed? I don't think so. Yep. Alright, let's keep going. I should try and sell this amber as well, but I probably need to sort of check that over a couple of days before I actually sell it. And also, from reading the comments, apparently these fossils are actually worth more after the update, and that's the reason why people have been saying to save them up. But anyway, let's drop the amber here. Let's see how much this is. 3.9 kilos, 77k. Let me just write that down. Amber, 77k. Okay. So we won't sell that right now. Let's pick that back up. Do I want to maybe check on the fossils as well? 9.87. Wow! That's a lot of money. So let's... I don't know, guys. I'm probably not going to write this down. I'm going to sell it. 128k. Jeez, that seems pretty good to me. I mean, let's see how much this one's worth. 6.85. 89,000. Okay, not as much. Maybe I'll hang on to this one and see if we can get a better rate on the next day. Actually, I'm not even sure if the update has maybe patched the whole sort of rates changing on a daily basis. If it has, let me know, guys, because then I don't really need to be hanging on to some of those things as I am right now. But let's see. I do want to just put a few things away here before we go into the deep mine, so let's just go ahead and do that. Wool can start processing, milk can go here. I suppose we can store meat here, that's fine, because we do need a little bit more space to work with. Watermelons. Let's drop wool in here. Let's drop some wheat. And yeah, we do need some wattle brews as well. Let's just chuck some teas in there to convert into those wattle brews. Okay, let's just grab all this stuff. I feel like we've been neglecting all the stuff that we've been making in the workshop. That's okay. Do a little bit of a tidy up right now. So, more wattle brews. I think maybe... I don't know. Let's carry... I feel like 10 is excessive, but who knows. We might need it. And let's also bring some food. In fact, I'm going to eat some croc meats. Maybe going to bring 5. Have one of our croc meats right away. Any other foods we want to bring? Prime roast. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. Let's bring some prime roasts. Meat pies. Yeah, okay, just in case. Alright, and stuff that we can use that's not going to cost too much. That'll keep us going for a little bit of time if we need to, because... You know, we're sort of cutting it fine every time we're in the dungeon. Well, not dungeon, but in the deep mines, and you know, we're always sort of struggling to get out there. And if we do need to end up like cutting our way through stuff, or you know, drilling our way through stuff, we might need these bush limes. So I'm just going to take a few. Okay, we don't need that. Or that. We probably want to keep all of this stuff in here. I don't know about the bug net. I might keep the bug net with us because we might find something that we can catch. Bottle brush bruise. I don't know. Do I need that? Probably not. Let's maybe just put the bottle brew away. And all these other tools. Metal detecting I don't think we'll need. Let's put that away. The wheat we don't need. One thing we don't have is a mine pass, actually. So we should actually buy some mine passes. I think we need 4 shards. And yeah, I think that should take us to the next tier of the deep mines. And our primary goal really is to try and find some emeralds down there, right? Because those are the jewels that you can find. I'm trying to buy some wheat. Still no wheat, but anyway. We need that mine pass, so let's go grab it. There it is. 25k. No worries. And you know, I probably should drop our money into the box here, or into the chest, because there's a real risk this time that I might actually die in there. Bat zapper, I don't think we need the bat zapper. There are probably no bats in the second tier of the deep mines. But yeah, I think we're ready, guys. I think. Look, here goes nothing. I don't want to wait too much longer. Should I insert 4 ruby shards to get to... Sorry, to set the mine level. Yep, set the mine level. So, here we go, guys. Deep mine tier 2. Let's do it. Should I use a mine pass for a trip down? Yep, let's do it. Let's chuck our helmet on. And yeah, let's see what's down there. Plenty of nasty things, I'm sure. We can pick these up, right? Stone lanterns. So we might as well grab some of those. We should experiment and also kill these things. Ooh, okay. They actually attack pretty quickly. Okay, they don't seem to drop anything though. Anyway, we got lucky here. There's a treasure room that's sort of clipped into the area that we're supposed to sort of spawn in, which means that we don't really need to use keys to get in here, which is nice. An advanced slingshot. Okay, we've never even used like the normal slingshots, so I'm not sure how useful this is going to be, but you know, we'll keep it anyway. Who knows? It might prove useful. So here's another room over here. I don't exactly see anything in there, so I'm actually not going to use the key for it, because yeah, if there's nothing in there, and we're quite confident that we're gonna get nothing, then you know, I'll probably leave it. We should actually plan a little bit of a sort of place to sort of travel to. Sorry guys, let me just chuck that in there, and actually we should have some wattle brew here, just to make sure that we can work a little bit more efficiently. And let's decide where to go. So maybe we'll go south first, and hope we can find some interesting things that way. So let's go. Yeah, a lot of water here as well, which is, you know, kind of common. We've seen that happen in the normal deep mines anyway. So these things are kind of interesting, these glow buttons. I'm not entirely sure if I do want to keep them like anywhere above ground. It just seems a little bit weird to have glow buttons on the surface, so I'm probably not going to bring them home with us. Are these things any different than what we've seen before? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, so these are similar to the, I think the frillies they're called. And yeah, very dangerous it seems. Oh wow, they're quite powerful actually. Okay, we almost died from that. So we're too sick? Too sick? What does that even mean? I'm not gonna, like, bring the grass with us, or the grass seeds. But, yeah, I think... So, we did use one of our prime roasts there. I'll probably eat the croc meat. If we run into trouble. I did want to just use our bug net to see if we can grab one of these insects here. A glow bug. I think that's the same as what we've seen before. I'm not going to waste too much time looking at whether or not we've submitted a glow bug to the museum, just because we've sort of ran out of time, or I don't want to run out of time while exploring here. So the question is, I'm not entirely sure if the bat is the best thing for these things, but I mean, they do seem to be dying relatively quickly. So we just got a new resource there, vines. So I assume we'll be able to use this to craft something. I'm not entirely sure where we got that from, actually. So was that from perhaps maybe one of the trees around here? Not sure. Let's see. A lily-pilly seed. Okay. I'm guessing it's just those small trees. But anyway, these are sort of the walls of the new deep mines, which is sort of a little bit different. They're trees instead of actual rock. Birds of paradise. Nice. Okay. I will grab birds of paradise though. They sort of look nice, and I think they can look kind of nice above ground as well. Let's just keep going, and yeah, we'll see if we can find these emeralds. So I'm not entirely sure about fighting those. I don't even know what to call those, but I'm just going to call them piranha plants. Nintendo, please don't sue me. But yeah, just because they sort of look like piranha plants, and they're just as vicious, it seems. That one threw a bit of a projectile at us. We've got plenty of these stone lanterns. I wonder if we can maybe sell those. I mean, we can always use them for decoration somewhere if we wanted to, but yeah, I see. So we can get vines from actually cutting down these vines. They don't always spawn. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we can use them for just yet. So hopefully the game will tell us at some point. Or we'll discover it at some point. There we go, more vines. Yeah, I have no idea how valuable they are either, so maybe I shouldn't spend the entire time gathering vines. Might not be the most worthwhile activity. Ow. How dare you? Oh wow, okay. So these guys are actually not too powerful. They're just very, very fast. Ooh, and here we go. We've got these new slugs to deal with as well. Now, I'm surprised that we've only come across slugs right now, because I thought they were going to be like the second tier's equivalent of the bats, but doesn't seem to be the case. Ow. Okay, they actually die pretty quickly from the chainsaw as well, which I wasn't really expecting. Ah, here we go. That's the nest, right? So if I destroy the nest, presumably they won't really spawn anymore. But anyway, let's continue our expedition here. Hopefully find some interesting things. I'll probably leave this area. Haven't really seen anything, you know, more interesting than just, you know, vines and ores, which, you know, is pretty common. I have a feeling that I've already passed like an emerald and I just didn't notice. Ah, here we go. Almost. Almost, guys. Alright, so I think the thing with these emeralds is, again, you can potentially go to another tier completely using emeralds. Now, don't quote me on that, guys, because I haven't really tried it, but you know, when we did the stream, we did test whether or not the emeralds can be broken down into shards, and they most certainly can. So I'm assuming... Oh my god, here's another one. Alright, let's mark this place down, and we'll actually come back for that. I just want to use our keys to go into this room. So it's not as bad as I thought, guys, because you know, when I was sort of playing in the... Oh, what? Berconium ore? What a strange ore. Yes, I agree. A mighty seed. Okay, well... I mean, I don't mind having mighty seeds, but... we know how lazy our friends back in town are, so... you know, I'm not entirely sure if I want to grow mighty seeds, like myself. But I mean, that's the only way we're going to be able to get Vegemite. So I assume, you know, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Unless I put the mighty seed, like maybe I should plant it like literally behind town or something like that. Maybe that might help and people might actually do what they're supposed to do. I don't know. We'll have to experiment again. Probably not this summer because we're probably running out of time for it, but anyway. I just want to get this emerald to safety and make sure that, you know, we don't leave this place empty-handed. It is 7 o'clock. So, you know, we've still got a little bit of time to work with. I'm certain that we'll be able to grab the other emerald. I just caught something... Okay, no, we've definitely been here. I thought there was something in there that was glowing green, but it was just these mushrooms. So, anyway, let's head back to the same direction. And I think what we'll do is we'll grab the second emerald, and then from there we'll decide where we want to go. As in, you know, we'll grab the second emerald and then bring it home to the mine shaft, and then we'll decide to maybe go a different way. So I can see these new frillies, whatever they're called, the deep mine frillies. They could probably be a little bit of a problem because they move so quickly. They can literally chase you down. I wonder if they swim, actually. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't look like it. And you can actually jump on top of these things as well, which is pretty cool. This way. I wish you could, like, control or maybe even plant your own lilies in ponds and stuff like that. I wonder if that's a thing. But anyway. Yes, there's plenty of iron, but I don't know. Maybe I should be grabbing some of this iron because we're probably running a little bit low on iron, aren't we? Okay, so here we are. Let's grab that, head back home. I'm really glad, actually, that we've found a couple of emeralds already in our first attempt. So I think this has been a very successful run. Hoping we might bump into, like, another one. If we get 3, I'll be very, very satisfied. Okay, that's a problem. Here we go. Yeah, so with 2 emeralds now, assuming we should have about 6 shards of emeralds, so we could probably experiment with whether or not these shards actually get us down to a completely different tier. And if we can, then that is something completely new for me, which I've never seen before, because obviously I didn't really try it in the stream, in the test stream. But anyway, there's 2. We've got a little bit more time. I think maybe we should head towards the north, like so. And yeah, see if we can find any more goodies out there. Well, I want more of these flowers. We may as well. We may as well. I reckon they'll probably look good for the house, actually, since I think we've got a couple of planters that need some flowers. So we could potentially place them down there. Ooh, wow, okay. That was quite bad. Just gonna eat a little bit. We're too sick. Okay, so... Ah, right. So I never knew what the poison does to you, but I guess it prevents you from being able to actually eat. Okay, let's just keep going for a little bit. Yeah, so I can see that being a bit of a problem when you do decide to sort of fight these things, and if you do get damaged, you're not really going to be able to heal yourself very quickly. So yeah, just got to keep that in mind, be a little bit careful. Yeah, so I think those piranha plants are a little bit underwhelming. Look, I mean, I do appreciate that they're not too difficult to deal with, right? But at the same time, it's like, well, you know, they're not too much of a challenge, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like I'm in danger when I'm facing off against them. Let's just cut through here, I think. I think we probably need our wattle brew here, and let's also have another prime roast. And hopefully that'll keep us going a little bit more efficiently. I'm also not really heading the right way, am I? So perhaps maybe heading towards our goal might help. I don't think we need to cut through, we can probably just swing around. Another treasure room here, I think. So let's check it out. Question is, where is the door? I think the door might actually be on the other side, so let's just quickly check it out. There it is. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with these guys, so let's do our best. Okay. They give us plenty of bones as well, which is quite nice because we're going to be able to convert all of those bones to... What am I hearing here? Ah, these slugs in here. There we go, treasure. Finally. Only it took us 3 keys. Let's check out what's in here. Maybe when we're safe. Ooh, okay. That happened pretty quickly, didn't it? Looks like it is time for us to go back to the mine shaft. Very, very soon. Whoa. Okay. Got a few of those, piranha plants over there. 11 o'clock. We are a little bit far. We could keep going a tiny little bit more. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's wise to keep going. Oh, our hat needs replacing. Look, I think it's probably best if we go back to the mine exit, because we've got a couple of emeralds. We're happy with that. Whoa, jeez. Okay, that scared me. Oh, this is just an entire island. Okay, so just curving around. We found an opal, which is fantastic as well. Happy about... Oh, man. Yes. That paid off, didn't it? Alright, so... It is time to go home. I'm content. Or am I? Another treasure room right here. This is a bit risky, guys, but... Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we got a tongue from the lizard thingy. Yee. Bottle of clouds? What? What's going on here? Oh yes, okay, it's time to go. That's what's going on. Anything else over here? No. Danger is what's going on over there. Okay, let's just eat a little bit, and yeah, it's time for us to get out of here. Unfortunately, I did break the last emerald, but that's okay, because we are going to experiment with some emerald shards anyway. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to get around these treasure rooms. Here's another treasure room as well. I could potentially explore that. And another one. Well, we don't exactly have time, guys, so I'm probably more keen on just getting out of here and surviving. Got some croc meat at the ready, just in case. Is that another emerald? No. Plenty of iron there, which I'm leaving behind. I don't really like that. I feel like I should be gathering it, but yeah, priorities. Surviving. Oh lord. Okay. Let's hope we can outrun this, whatever this thing is, this lizard. Let's eat a little bit. Ooh, alright, we made it. So, what you reckon of my first attempt at the second tier of the deep mines? I reckon I did pretty well, to be honest, and we've got plenty of these interesting resources in whatever the hell this bottle of clouds is, so yeah, anyway, time to head back and call it a night. We probably do just need to spend a little bit of time putting a few things away here and there, but you know, that's sort of par for the course really, so let's chuck that there. Chuck that there. I'm curious to see how much money the emeralds will actually net us, but yeah, I probably don't really need to sell them at this point. We don't really have a money issue right now, so speaking of money, let's put that in our pockets, and yeah, we'll keep these emerald shards here. Let's just put a few things away. So funnily enough, we didn't really find a lot of junk type resources, you know, like old whatevers, which is okay because we can find plenty of that in the surface anyway. I'm not entirely sure where I should keep the vines here. Maybe I'll leave them here for the time being. We'll get this grinding up. After all of that, we spent, you know, about 10 or more of our keys, and that's okay. That's what they're there for, basically. We've got plenty of paint, so we'll visit the spare house in a moment. We've got this bottle of clouds. I have no idea what this will do, but I'll probably keep it for the next episode, and we'll sort of have a look at it. A tongue, which is pretty disgusting. I'll just keep it there. Advanced slingshot. I suppose we can keep this. I just don't know where to keep it for the time being. But anyway, let's chuck the miner's helmet in here. We'll chuck the second one in there as well. We'll keep recharging stuff in subsequent days. This glow bug, let me quickly check the pedia now for glow bugs. I'm sure we've seen them before. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, I'll just let that one go. We got another candle hat. We've already got candle hats though, so you know, we don't really need it. Plus we've got miner's helmets anyway, so we don't need that. Bombs, great. I don't know where I'll keep my bombs, maybe just over here. We don't really need our bombs just yet. Nothing to really try to destroy. Berkonium ore. Yeah. I'm not sure what we can do with this. I assume... Okay, it doesn't look like we can smelt these. So we must use the ores in some other way. Let's just store the ore here though with the other ores. Actually, didn't click on the right thing there. Yeah, I think things are looking good. Advanced slingshot. I think I'm just probably going to store that in the spare toolbox. And hopefully that does us some good at some point. This will sell to John. I think we're done for the night. Where's the bike? There it is. Okay. Speaking of John's, we've got a few things to do just over here. So firstly, let's just put away that and put away maybe our iron axe here because, you know, we might actually have a use for the iron axe at some point. The spear we can sell along with the fern seeds and the spare iron axe and the spare candle hat as well. Yeah, we've got a spare candle hat sitting in there, so another worm farm, fantastic. I am not sure where I should set up another worm farm, guys. Perhaps maybe I can bring the worm farm to the spare house in the center of Wuyan. That might be an idea. I'll sort of have a think about that. One thing I forgot to check on, guys, is tasks. Oh no. Okay, we've got 0 days remaining for this alpha bush devil, and John's already gone to sleep, so we're not going to be able to do anything about that. Unfortunately, that's okay. We'll make it up to John at some point. Let's just drop these tools back in, and I'll put the miners' helmets away right here. And yeah, we should grab all of our other stuff that we sort of need. Actually, we can put the pen in there. Yep, looking good. Put the milk away as well. Anything we can eat? Or maybe just grab like one bush lime. That'll keep us going for a little bit. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Need tiny little bit more. Actually, no. We're moving faster now, which is good. I'll grab these quandongs. We can use that to feed Jet tomorrow morning. In a couple of days, it's going to be Theo's birthday, so I'm keen on seeing what happens here at the bandstand. I was going to put like ferns in here, but you know what? Scrap that, and I'll just put these in instead. That looks kind of nice. One last thing to do is just chuck the paint in here, and I think that's it. Time to call it a day. Not bad for our first visit into the deep mines, I would have to say. Well, into the second tier of deep mines. Is that even the right way to explain that? Is it the second tier of deep mines? I don't know, guys. That's just what I'm calling it because I don't know what to call it. But I think it makes sense, right? So, quite a few shards to work with from those emeralds. So I think the next thing we'll do when we sort of think about wanting to go into the deep mines again will be checking out potentially a third tier of deep mines, but we'll have to see. I don't think we're going to really be doing anything with deep mines in the next few episodes, just to sort of mix things up. Plus it's Theo's birthday in a couple of days. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and yeah, as usual, leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. And if you've been watching the series so far and you're still sort of lurking, I'd appreciate a subscription as well, if you didn't mind. But anyway, guys, stay true. I'll see you in the next one.